All right, welcome everybody to this month, May 1st, of the Personal Peace Procedure Wednesdays with Wonderland Free Community Tapping Circle. And we voted on Overwhelm as the emotional theme for this month, which is a topic very near and dear to my heart, as I think that I was probably born or even pre-born with a sense of idling high, already feeling overwhelmed about all the things that needed to be done, all the places I needed to see, and all the things I needed to experience. And so I came into this world idling high. I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but this is my daily practice to work on getting into the parasympathetic system from the sympathetic system, because my nervous system was just that way from utero. And I know that from the work that I've done, from the difficult pregnancy that my mother went through, and from the chronic stress that she lived with as well, that's just something that's part of my journey in this life, is to constantly trying to be bringing myself into a sense of calm, into peace, into safety and regulation. So I'm super glad that you guys voted on Overwhelm. I know so many of us can relate to this. And it also just comes from living in a society that keeps us going and going and going without really valuing any time for rest or sunlight or connection with our loved ones, or even just daydreaming or being present in this moment. It's always about what's next, what I have to do next. And that keeps us in a constant state of high cortisol. And we're evolved to adapt to that if we can allow ourselves to get into parasympathetic nervous system every now and then. But sometimes when we're going, what's next, check off the box and then go down the list, we don't get that time to recover. So that's what we're going to do today, is give ourselves that time to recover. So congratulate yourself for dedicating the next hour to prioritizing your parasympathetic nervous system. So before we get started, I would love for us to just do a short meditation to come from wherever we just came from, whatever overwhelm we may be experiencing in this moment, to just introduce a little bit of calm into our body. Then we'll do what we do with EFT. We'll get the neural bundles lit up. We'll spike up the overwhelm, we'll calm it down. We'll spike it up, we'll calm it down. And I have a new tool to teach you guys to help you hopefully calm it down whenever it spikes up. So taking full responsibility for your own personal well-being and mental health, let's go ahead and get started by just finding yourself as comfortable as you possibly can in this moment. So seeing if you can find 10% more comfort in your body right now. Beginning to close your eyes and take a few full, gentle breaths. Inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth. Begin to just tap on the side of your hand with no thoughts on what you're tapping on, just sending the signal to the body. Top of the head, feeling into any tension in your body and consciously feeling release. Moving on to the eyebrows, release. Side of the eyes, release. Under the eyes, release. Under the nose, under the mouth, release. collarbones, release. Under the arm, release. One last time on the side of your hand. Full gentle breath. And then relax your hands completely in your lap. Begin to create space between your eyebrows and soften your inner gaze. Relax the corners of your nose and the corners of your mouth, and lower your jaw, allowing your tongue to rest on the floor of your mouth. Begin to relax your shoulders down as you sink into your seat. Relax your lower back, your glutes, your thighs, and sink a little bit deeper. Allow yourself to become fully present in this moment, letting go of any thoughts about the past or worries about the future. Now gently bring your attention to the sensation of your breath as it flows in and out of your body. Shift your focus entirely to your body. With each breath, imagine sending relaxation and warmth to any areas of tension or discomfort, and allow them to soften and release. Take your time as you move through each part of your body, cultivating a sense of ease and relaxation from head to toe. Even allow your brain to relax right now. That big, beautiful organ inside your head. Imagine your brain relaxing. Now imagine yourself standing barefoot on soft, warm sand at the edge of a calm, serene beach. Feel the texture of the sand beneath your feet and the gentle warmth of the sun on your skin. With each inhale, visualize drawing in the peaceful energy of the ocean. And with each exhale, release any tension or stress into the sand beneath you. Allow yourself to become fully immersed in this tranquil scene, feeling grounded and supported by the earth beneath you. Allow yourself to surrender to this moment, letting go of any need to do or achieve anything. And repeat the following affirmation silently or out loud. I am calm. I am centered. I am capable of handling whatever comes my way. I trust in my ability to navigate through challenges with grace. I trust in my ability to navigate through challenges with ease. Allow these words to sink into your mind and heart, reinforcing a sense of inner strength and resilience. And as we come to the end of this meditation, take a moment to express gratitude for yourself and this time you've dedicated to nurture your well-being. And when you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing awareness back to your body. Slowly begin to blink your eyes open and take a full, gentle breath, feeling calm and ready to dive in. Okay. Overwhelm. So let's get into that event. If you have a specific event, if you just want to focus on the to-do list, focus on the to-do list. So glad you guys are already feeling calm, already ready to turn it up, because that's the next step. So I want you to find your favorite spot. Mine's my sore spot. That's what I'm going to work on as I turn it up. So if you're thinking of anything that's overwhelming you, it could be anything to do with your health. It could be anything to do with your wealth. It could be debt. It could be making ends meet. It could be basic survival, anything to do with love, your relationships, your family, taking on all the responsibilities. It could have to do with career. It could have to do with your job. It could have to do with session notes or your certification. Any of these things, these to-do lists that you have, basic maintenance if you're a homeowner, just dealing with taxes, dealing with the gardener, new carpet, any of those things that just feel like they are piling up. That's what we're going to do right now. We're going to pile it up. Get your cortisol levels pumping. We want to get this vivid re-exposure right now. So I want you to feel it. Feel the overwhelm. Feel it in your body. Think of all the things. So many things. The list is endless. I don't know if I'm ever going to get to the end of it. Starting a business, holy cow. LLC, taxes, website, intake forms, holy cow. It could even be just all the programs that I've bought. That stack of books over there that's just waiting to be read. I'm overwhelmed by all this stuff that I want to get done. So spike it up. It's time to spike it up while we are tapping. And then I want you to get a stud. How high is your stud right now? Hopefully it's pretty high up there, because that's what we're here to do, is to try to turn it up so we can turn it down. Get your stud. I can already feel my heart beating a little faster. I can feel my breath a little harder to obtain. Yeah, 8, 9, 8, 9. Good. As long as you guys are tapping, we're okay. We're in this community together. You are not alone. Every single one of us is overwhelmed. Feeling that support, feeling this tool. Okay, good, good. So we're all there. All right, here's a new tool that I learned. Before we actually get into tapping, this is what I've been doing, and it's been working really well for me. I just put my hand up like this, or if it feels better for you to do it like this, it's fine. And we are just going to trace your fingers with the index finger of your other hand. It doesn't matter which hand. So just focus on tracing right now. Up and over. So not only is this a mindful practice, but it's also allowing us to slightly stimulate those meridian paths that we're so familiar with using the finger points, tracing. And then as you get used to tracing, Begin to inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. Inhale up, exhale down. Just going to do this a few times, moving from hand to hand. You can try it different ways for you, your hand facing different ways. If it helps to just look at your fingers to get your attention in one specific spot, allowing you to be completely mindful of every movement, then do that. I already feel my nervous system calming, my heart slowing down, my breath is becoming fuller. So just notice what's happening to your body. We're going to do one more round on each hand. Getting that vivid re-exposure to all the overwhelm in all the areas of our life, and then bringing in this contradictory experience. If we were really being chased by a tiger, would we be tracing our fingers right now? Just letting our body know it's not as severe as our body thinks it is. And move to the side of the hand. It is in your body. It's not just in your mind. It is in your body. So we're honoring that. Allowing that overwhelm to be where it's at. Notice if it's come down at all. And if not, that's okay. Maybe this isn't the tool for you. But it's always nice to introduce new tools. It really helps me when I'm feeling scattered and erratic. Oh gosh, what do I do first? It helps me to just stop and trace my fingers. So let's acknowledge that feeling in our body. Let's welcome it and see how quickly we might be able to drop into our peace. Okay. Even though I am so overwhelmed and I don't like this feeling, I'm going to give my body permission to relax anyway. Even though there's so much overwhelm in me right now, it's at least a 7. Obviously, change the words if they don't resonate with you. And I'm open to seeing if I can turn that down. Even though I feel so overwhelmed by all of this, I wonder if I can find a sense of peace anyway. Top of the head, this overwhelming feeling in my life. Eyebrow, it's like everything is piling up. Side of the eye, so many responsibilities, so little time. Under the eye. Sometimes it feels like I can't handle it all. Under the nose. And that makes me feel really overwhelmed. Under the mouth. It's wearing me out. Collarbone. It's okay to admit that I feel this way. So stressed, it's hard to even think straight. Under the arm. It's so uncomfortable. Top of the head. There's too much to do. There is too much on my plate. Eyebrow. I'm only just one person. And there are too many demands being made of me. Side of the eye. This overwhelm feels out of control. Under the eye. So many expectations. So much that I have to do. Under the nose. And there's so little time. Under the mouth. I can't possibly get it all done. Collarbone. It's all up to me. And it will fall apart if I don't do it. Under the arm. The list is endless. And I don't know how I'm going to find the time. Side of the hand. And even though I'm feeling all this overwhelm right now, I'm open to the possibility that I can find peace anyway. Nice, full, gentle breath as we check in. So it was all really, really general. This first round, just kind of priming the nervous system. What I love about this tapping circle is that we are going to get very specific for you. So I do want you to think about if there's a specific event that's coming up for you, or if you want to just think about the various things on your to-do list. That's what we're going to get into the second round. But go ahead and check in and see if just 2 simple rounds and a little tracing of your fingers allowed the overwhelm to decrease at all. And it's okay if it didn't, it's okay if it went up. But just notice, become aware, and accept. Oh, good. Richard's gone down 3 points already. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good. Yeah, we all started out pretty high. Reading the ethics handbook. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it for sure. Good. Okay. Good. So we're making progress. Okay. Lovely. So now we're going to get really, really specific. Oh, good. The nausea went away. Good. This energy will continue to move, so just notice if new stuff shows up for you, and just know it's just energy. It just wants to flow. As long as we keep tapping and hold on, it's going to move. It's going to move. Okay. So I want you to focus on your specific event, your specific aspects, maybe even what your to-do list looks like, if that's what you want. The piece of paper, the notepad on the fridge, whatever it looks like, your diary. It might just be the calendar itself, seeing all the days filled up. That can be overwhelming. Okay. So even though my body feels all this overwhelm, I deeply and completely accept how I feel. Even though I'm feeling a lot of overwhelm when I think about this, I'm open to things shifting. I'm open to communicating calm to my body. And even though my body is reacting to all this overwhelm that I'm feeling, I know that my body can respond to all these tools that I'm using. Nice, full, gentle breath. One of our very potent tools. Lots of yawning today. I love it. Top of the head. All this tension in my body. Eyebrow. It's like a weight pressing down on me. so much pressure. Side of the eye. Making it hard to breathe sometimes. Under the eye. I feel like I have to get it all done. Under the nose. I wonder if I can release some of this tension now. Under the mouth. Let's get into your aspects. If there's one particular thing that's bringing you the most overwhelm right now, begin to paint the picture for yourself. If there's one particular event that happened recently that brought about the most overwhelm, get into that event. What did you see? Smell? Feel? Taste? Hear? Allow yourself to go into it. You have this tether of tapping. You're not going to get lost in it. So allow yourself to just go there, to feel the overwhelm of that moment or of this to-do list. Under the arm. So much overwhelm. Let's do some alternate tapping points. Let's do some wrist points. All this overwhelm in my body. Just notice where it lives in your body. If you can get to the sides of your thighs, I just like to tap up and down from the hips down to the knees. So just a little smacking, hips to knees, all the way back up to your hips, hips to knees, all the way back up to your hips. Moving to the 9 gamut, feeling where that overwhelm lives in your body. Mine's in my chest, my heart. Focus on that as you close your eyes and take a full, gentle breath. Then open your eyes and look hard down to the left. Come back to center. Look hard down to the right. Come back to center. Eyes all the way up to the ceiling, starting at 12. Slowly begin to circle your clock. Nice and slow. All this overwhelm. Will I ever get it all done? My list seems endless. And as soon as I accomplish something, a new thing shows up. It's too much. I don't know if I can do it. All this overwhelm. Nice, big, beautiful circles. When you get back up to 12 on the next one, begin to go counterclockwise. All this overwhelm. I don't know if I can do it. It's too much. My list is endless. When will I ever find the time? Nice, last circle here. Take your time, moving your way all the way up to 12. And once you get there, you can slowly blink your eyes a few times, relaxing them. We'll hum a little tune. Count backward from 10 to 5. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Side of the hand. Even though life can be overwhelming, I'm not alone in this. And I still choose to find some peace in this moment. I deeply and completely accept how I feel. And I'm open to the possibility of calming my nervous system. Okay, good. Check in. Check into your body. Notice what's changed. Grab a sip. Hydrate those meridians. I just realized I have so much reframing on this tapping circle that I wanted to make sure that we are tapping on the truth of the moment as much as possible before I start talking about the power that we have to find the calm. So I want to check in with everybody, seeing if the suds have gone down, if you're ready for a reframe, if there's some resistance to it, if you find safety in being busy, if the being busy is keeping you from maybe needing to feel those emotions underneath. And so the overwhelm is so comfortable that it might not want to go down. And that's a possibility. That's a real possibility. Good. So there's some acceptance of the overwhelm. Good. Way down and peaceful. I love that. All right. We're notching it down little by little, Richard. Good. Good. So often with tapping circles, and especially like YouTube videos, which I consult for inspiration from time to time, they switch to the positive way too quickly for me. And I want to really get into that truth of the moment. So it's good that I get to check in with you guys. It's keeping me safe. Okay, good to know. That definitely is a protector a lot of times to keep us busy, because at least there's always a distraction from maybe the other things that we might be feeling if we weren't there. Too many open questions that are not within my control. Yeah, so that's definitely one. The to-do list and the overwhelm allows us to feel a sense of control. For sure. There is resistance. Part of me doesn't want the list to be done. Like busy is better. Absolutely. We have this idea in our society as well that busy is better. Busy is keeping me safe. The old me has to live in overwhelm. Okay, I'm so glad you guys are letting me know all of this because we're going to keep tapping on that. Yeah, the overwhelm was made so much worse because I was judging myself. Let's keep tapping. But now I was doing the best I could given what was going on that required my attention and energy. Good. Okay, the sud got higher when I got into the specifics. Okay, so let's talk about, even though I'm feeling resistance to releasing this overwhelm, it's keeping me safe. I honor this resistance. I deeply and completely accept what I'm feeling. And even though I don't feel safe giving up this control, this overwhelm allows me to feel in control. I deeply and completely honor myself and how this overwhelm has protected me. Even though part of me doesn't want the list to be done, I'll just keep adding to the list because busy is better. It keeps me safe. It's an addiction just like so many other things. All to keep me from feeling the pain, the sadness, the loneliness underneath. And I have so much compassion for my need to stay busy. Even though the old me has to live in overwhelm, it's a trauma response of mine. I don't know how to live any other way. I'm ready for a new story. I'm open to this energy shifting. And even if it doesn't, deeply and completely love and accept myself. Top of the head. It feels safer to stay busy. Eyebrow. This is my norm. Side of the eye. I don't know what it would feel like to slow down. Under the eye. And part of me doesn't want to find out. Under the nose. All this chaos around me. Maybe I like it sometimes. Under the mouth. Maybe I'm afraid of the calm and the silence that comes with it. Collarbone, it feels safer to hold on to this overwhelm. Everybody's busy. That's the world we live in. And I'm still open to being a bit more present a few more times a day. Just taking small steps toward being more mindful and less future focused. Under the arm, all this resistance to letting go of the overwhelm. Top of the head, I see you, resistance. I feel you. I validate you. And I love you. Eyebrow, it makes perfect sense that you don't want to budge on this. Side of the eye. I wonder where you came from. I wonder if I could feel safe with 1% less resistance. Under the eye. I wonder if I could feel safe with 1% more calm, more peace. Under the nose. I wonder if I could let this melt away with each tap. Under the mouth. Part of me really wants to change this. There's just so much going on though. Soon as I accomplish something, a new thing shows up. Collarbone, stay here. And I'm still open to releasing the grip of overwhelm on me. I'm open to clearing out all this stress. Under the arm, I choose to start clearing it. Side of the hand. And even though there's a part of me that's resisting this, it's okay. I wonder if it's open to releasing 1% and allowing me to feel 1% more peaceful. Check into that resistance right now and just see if it's still rearing up like it was before. It's safer to stay busy. What happens if I'm not busy? What happens if I'm not overwhelmed? What if I had a to-do list and I just accomplished it without feeling stressed? What if I just had a to-do list without the overwhelm? How does that feel when you say that? Does your body say, you won't be motivated if you're not stressed? That's the only way I can make sure you get it done, is if I'm hounding you and calling you names when you don't get it all done. Listen to that part of your body and see what it says. Yes, being busy is virtuous. Idle hands are the devil's playground. You must work hard to be a good person. I get praise from my mom for being busy, productive. Absolutely. I want to be praised. My mind said, why is it afraid? Yeah. So just listening to those parts. There's some inner children in here. These are some writings on the wall that we heard growing up. Don't be lazy. There's no value in resting. The overwhelm keeps me from getting myself out there. Absolutely. It creates a big block. Keeping my place in my tribe. Yes. Yes, it is socially acceptable to complain about how busy you are. That's what people talk about. I'm just so busy. I just can't catch up. It's just always something. This is what society wants from us, for us to keep going and going until we get stressed and sick. And this is how it works. So yes, it means that you will have to stand out from the crowd. There is only a work-work balance. Yeah. It's fun to have much to do, but then suddenly it's too much. Yeah, absolutely. These are all very true. I panic every time an urgent item hits me, my to-do list. Why the panic? It just hits me. Yeah, absolutely. I feel that too. It's like my body gets hit by a gong sometimes when I wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much to do. The whole body just kind of ruffles its feathers. So I feel this shielding me from emotions underneath. It is stubborn. It's very stubborn. I get it. So let's do a couple more rounds working in your words. And then I do have some pretty reframes. So let's just see if we can jostle a little bit of that resistance loose and see if it's willing to budge at all. We're still going to honor it, validate it, accept it, and we're going to see if we can hold two truths at one time. Let's see. Okay. Freedom to choose has lightened the overwhelm. Good. That's beautiful. That's kind of what we're going to reframe on, that I get to choose. Okay. So even though I have this forever long to-do list that just keeps piling on, and maybe I don't want to get rid of it because idle hands are the devil's playground and good people are busy. And I understand where I got that message. I've been holding it a very long time, and it makes sense that I want to keep it. Even though there's a part of me that's resisting being less busy. The world praises me for being busy and productive. And I want to be praised. The world teaches me that my value comes from being busy and productive. And I want to feel worthy and valuable. But I also realize that this overwhelm is blocking me. It's sabotaging my efforts to move forward. And I'm open to finding a new way. Even though this overwhelm allows me to keep my place in my tribe, everybody's busy. And there's only a work-work balance. I also know it might be shielding me from the emotions underneath. And I'm open to finding safety in feeling, processing, and releasing those emotions. And even though there are people that are out of my control, and that makes me feel overwhelmed, I'm open to letting them go with love. Even though overwhelm is an easier, safer thing to feel than loneliness, grief, and sadness, I know I have the tools, resources, and support to feel, process, and release that loneliness, grief, and sadness. Top of the head, allowing myself to clear my head, eyebrow, to become more aware of what's really important. Side of the eye, to prioritize what's necessary. Under the eye, and of all the things I need to do, the most important is taking care of myself. And this stress level is not taking care of myself. Under the nose. If all these things are truly dependent upon me, it's important that I take care of myself. Under the mouth. There's only so much I can do at a given time. Collarbone. And punishing myself for not doing more just isn't effective. Under the arm. What if I could find some relief? I am willing to find calm. Top of the head. I am willing to release this pressure. Eyebrow. Despite the chaos around me, I choose to find calm within. Side of the eye. Like the stillness at the center of a storm. What if I can tap into that peace anytime? Under the eye. What if I can clear the stress out at a cellular level? Under the nose. As I clear this stress out, I know I can do even better. Under the nose. Letting go of the need to control everything. Collarbone. I know I will be more effective coming from a calm place. Under the arm. When I let go of the pressure, I have more resources. Top of the head. I have more patience and creativity. Eyebrow. As I tap, I'm down-regulating my stress. Side of the eye. Allowing myself to feel calm, to feel more centered. Under the eye. I can do this. Under the nose. I can find serenity right now. Under the mouth. It's safe to relax right now. Collarbone. Nice, full, gentle breath. And just notice if there was any part of you that was arguing with any of that. And notice if that part calms down. I want to honor where everybody's at. So let's go under the arm as you really tune into your body, thinking about that event or that to-do list. We'll go to the side of the hand. We'll say, even though I may be feeling all kinds of things right now, I deeply and completely accept myself. And I'm open to finding peace in this moment. anyway. Okay. So let's check in. Grab a sip. Move your body around. This is a big one. Overwhelm is a big, massive one. I kind of feel like it's global. It's a big global epidemic. So don't expect yourself to fully believe all those reframes that I said. I have more, but I stopped short because I definitely don't want to be spoon feeding you guys things that you aren't believing right now. So let's just see if there's been any more flexibility introduced into believing that it's safe to feel less stress about everything that's waiting for you or about this future. Because this to-do list, this overwhelm is all about living in the future, right? It's impossible to enjoy, or it might actually be overwhelmed from things in the past. But the present moment, there's no overwhelm in the present moment. There's nothing other than peace, bliss, joy in the present moment. Nice, Heidi. 9 to a 2. Really good.
Amanda,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but Ruth needs some help.
Yeah.
Our poor baby Ruth. You okay, babe?
Yeah. Do you want to tap with me, Ruth? You okay? Yeah. Okay. Let's tap. Yeah. You want to unmute?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just
No, don't apologize. We're here
it
for
made
you.
me realize that the way that I receive love from my mum is by being busy
Mm-hmm.
and being productive and
Mm-hmm.
showing that I'm doing 1,000 things.
Mm-hmm.
My brother doesn't need to do the same. He can do nothing and get all the love in the world. But for me to be noticed, I have to be busy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to show that I'm working hard. I have to show that I'm going at maximum capacity all the time. I'm always needing to impress.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I don't feel that I can let go of it because that's how I get love from my mother.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I'm seen. Otherwise, I don't feel like I'm seen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Let's tap on that. Even though I have to go at maximum capacity
Even though I have to go at maximum capacity
to be seen or noticed by my mother,
to be seen and noticed by my mother,
I have compassion for myself.
I have compassion for myself.
Nice, full, gentle breaths, just allowing that energy to be there, that energy to move. It just wants to flow. Even though I have to be doing 1,000 things,
Even though I have to be doing 1,000 things,
I have to impress her.
I have to impress her.
And I can't impress her any other way.
And I can't impress her any other way.
So I'm not willing to give up this overwhelm.
So I'm not willing to give up this overwhelm.
And I have so much compassion for what I'm feeling right now.
So much compassion for how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah. Even though it makes perfect sense
Even though it makes perfect sense.
that I'm not going to stop overloading myself.
I'm not going to stop overloading myself.
Then I'll never be noticed.
And I'll never be noticed.
I'll never be loved.
Never be loved.
And I have so much compassion for myself.
Oh, and I have so much compassion.
Yeah. Let's go straight to a 9 gamut if you can handle some eye movements right now. Yeah. Nice, full, gentle breaths. Eyes closed. Yeah. We're just going to do some north, south, east, west. So go ahead and open your eyes and go straight up to 12. Good. Full, gentle breaths as you go all the way to 9. Good. Slowly roll them across all the way to 3, tuning into your body. Slowly roll them to the middle and down to 6. Good. Then, like you're following a balloon being filled with helium, move your eyes up toward 12. all the way up. Good. And now let's slowly begin to make some circles. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job, Ruth. Just feeling it as it moves through your body. 6, 7, 8, 9. Good, good, good. 10, 11, 12. Go opposite direction. Nice full breaths. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 12. Relax your eyes and move to the side of the hand. And I want you to bring in little Ruth right now. Can you feel her here? Did she get the message at a really young age that she needed to be doing things in order to be loved by Mom?
Yeah, otherwise she just wasn't seen.
Yeah, yeah. Can
She
you
wasn't
feel her
noticed.
here? Yeah. Can we talk to her? I just want to make sure you're connected with her first, though. Does she feel here right now? Or does this feel like an adult Ruth problem?
I just feel like it's been a problem for so long, but it feels very adult. It's a need which is very much in my life now. It's just been there forever.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of it, and I feel angry
Mm.
that I have to almost fight for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I know she's capable because my brother gets it with ease. So why
Mm-hmm.
don't I?
Mm-hmm. Good. Let's tap on the anger. How angry are you right now, 0 to 10?
I'm pretty angry. I feel like I want to vomit anger.
Okay, good. Let's vomit some anger. Even though I'm so angry that I have to fight for love.
Even though I'm so angry that I have to fight for love.
And she just gives it so easily to him.
And she just gives it so easily to my brother.
I allow myself to feel this anger.
I allow myself to feel this anger.
And I accept it completely.
And I accept it completely.
Even though he doesn't have to do anything.
Even though he doesn't have to do anything.
And I have to go to maximum capacity.
And I have to go the maximum capacity.
Just to get noticed.
Just to get noticed.
And I'm angry.
I'm angry. I'm
I want to throw.
exhausted.
Good, yes, good. I want to throw up this anger right now.
I want to throw up this anger, and I'm tired of it.
Yeah. And I have so much compassion for what I've been through.
And I have so much compassion for what I've been through.
And how long I've been carrying this.
And how long I've been carrying this.
Even though I'm so angry.
Even though I'm so angry.
Why do I have to do 1,000 things?
Why do I have to do 1,000 things?
And he doesn't have to do anything.
Doesn't have to do anything.
All I want is praise and love.
All I want is praise and love.
But I feel like I have to do something to earn that.
And I feel like I have to do something to get that.
Good. Top of the head. I'm so angry.
I'm so angry.
And I'm so exhausted.
I'm so exhausted by it.
Maximum capacity my whole life.
Maximum capacity my whole life.
Side of the eye, just fighting to be noticed.
It's fighting to be noticed.
Under the eye, fighting for praise.
Fighting for praise.
Fighting to be loved.
Fighting to be loved.
Into the nose. I'm angry it's been this way.
Angry it's been this way.
I'm angry it's still this way.
Angry it's still this way.
And I'm angry I don't feel safe to slow down.
I'm angry I don't feel safe to slow down.
Because then she won't notice me.
She won't notice me.
Yeah. Under the arm, all this anger.
All this anger.
Good. Liver points. It's go back and forth. I'm so angry.
I'm so angry.
I'm so tired.
I'm so tired of it.
It's not fair.
It's really not fair.
Yeah. I want to be loved for doing nothing.
I want to be loved for doing nothing, just for being me.
Yeah.
God, how's that so hard?
Yeah. Doesn't have to be this hard.
Doesn't have to be this hard. My dad loved me just for being me. Why can't she?
Yeah. Yeah. Good, Ruth. Good. Just letting yourself feel that anger, that wanting to throw up the anger. Good. Good. Top of the head. Is there a place that we can put this anger for right now?
Yeah, we can kick it really far, really hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, I'm gonna kick it right over the bloody moon,
Okay, okay.
far, far away, because I can't do anything with it, and it's just gonna have to go away from me.
Yeah,
And
yeah, good. Side of the eye. I'm gonna kick all this anger all the way to the bloody moon,
I'm gonna kick this anger all the way to the bloody moon.
and it can stay there for all I care.
I can stay there. I can't even see where it's gone. It's gone over the moon and it's out of sight.
Okay, okay. Under the eye. I'm gonna keep it there.
I'm gonna keep it there.
Yeah. I'm open to feeling calmer in my body right now.
I'm open to feeling calmer in my body right now.
And I can explore this further when I'm ready.
And I can explore this further when I'm ready.
Yeah, under the nose. Of course, it doesn't feel safe.
Of course, it doesn't feel safe.
I have so much compassion for why I'm holding on to this.
I have so much compassion for why I'm holding on to this.
Under the mouth. I have so much compassion for what I've been through.
I have so much compassion for what I've been through.
Collarbone. And I am learning to give myself the love that I missed.
And I am learning to give myself the love that I miss.
Does that feel okay?
Yeah, but it makes me feel sad.
Yeah.
Because it's still like, we shouldn't bloody have to, should you?
I know. I
My
know.
God.
Yeah.
And it's not that she's an unloving mother, it's just that I think she's wooden when it comes to this for some reason. I don't know what the block is. She loves me, but she loves me in her way.
Yeah.
But, you know, I just want to be loved with softness and warmth and big
Yeah.
hugs and just for, you know, being wonderful for not doing anything.
Absolutely.
Don't we all?
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, you're getting so much love right now. So there's some softness and warmth in the community. Let's all just wrap our arms around ourselves right now. Even though we should have gotten this, we should maybe still get this from our parents. Sometimes that's just not how it works. And right now, we can give that to ourselves. This community loves you. You are in our hearts. We love you. Thank you, Ruth. You are loved. I love you, Ruth. So
Oh,
yes, there's
thank
so much
you.
love coming right now. Thank you so much for sharing, for being so raw and vulnerable with all of us. And even though there's more work to do,
Yeah,
I've done
seems
enough.
that there is.
I've done enough. Yeah, I've done enough.
Oh, I've done enough for today.
Yeah, good.
And I know I have a personal work session booked in for 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and this is going on the list.
Perfect. Perfect. Love it.
Oh,
Oh, you guys, so much love. Okay. Thank you so much, Ruth. Are you feeling safe right
yeah,
now?
I'm feeling okay, thank you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Beautiful. So I'll
thank
just
you. I
remove
appreciate
your spotlight. Absolutely.
it.
Nice, full, gentle breaths. Everyone all around. I know a lot of us can relate to that, only feeling valuable if we're doing something. And I just have 2 more rounds that I'd love to include those words in, if that resonates with anyone. If you need to go, that's okay. You can always see the replay. But checking in with yourself, how you're feeling about safety and releasing this overwhelm. And let's just do a couple more rounds here. Good. I feel calmer and know I will get things done as they come. Beautiful. Even though there might still be some overwhelm, I am capable of managing my life. And I'm curious if I can do it with more calm. Even though it might feel safer to stay busy, I'm open to asking for support when I need it and not feeling all this responsibility on my shoulders. And even though our society values doing more than being, I'm open to the possibility that I can be a rebel and find more time to just be. Top of the head. I can take it one task at a time. Eyebrow. I can split my tasks into smaller chunks. Side of the eye. I am resilient and resourceful, and my to-do list doesn't have to cause panic. Under the eye. I have the strength to navigate through this overwhelm. Under the nose. And I'm finding balance and peace amidst the chaos. Under the mouth. Loving myself no matter how much I get done. Collarbone. Choosing to feel calm now. Because feeling calmer gives me choices. Under the arm. Choosing to breathe deeply. Teaching my body how to relax. Let's get those liver points in. When I'm calm, time is on my side. Top of the head, letting go of all the ways I put pressure on myself. Eyebrow. Despite the overwhelm, there is so much to be grateful for. Side of the eye. Maybe there's an opportunity in this overwhelm. Under the eye. Maybe this chaos is my moment to love myself more. Under the nose. And when I love myself more, I can love others more. Under the mouth. Thank you, mind, body, for feeling what you feel and for calming when I send you the signals. Collarbone. I release any remaining tension, finding serenity in the face of chaos. Embracing a sense of calm and clarity. Allowing myself to be peace so I can share peace with others. I'm ready to move forward with confidence, knowing that all is well. Under the arm, nice full gentle breath. Side of the hand. And even though there may be more work to do on this, I live in this society. There's probably always going to be work to do on this. I'm open to the possibility that I'm not the same person I was an hour ago. That I'm rewiring my brain, tap by tap. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And I'm grateful to myself for prioritizing my self-care for the last hour. Bring it all in. Feel it, feel it, feel it.